Homecoming for the Marshalltown Bobcats, week number 3. Welcome in to our coverage on KFJB-TV. I'm Brandon Lewis. Zach Tomish alongside me as the homecoming court recognized here at Leonard Cole Field. We are excited to bring you action back at home tonight on a beautiful football Friday night. And here come the Cats. It's week number 3. Homecoming for the Cats. We kick off next right here on your home for Bobcat Athletics, KFJB-TV. So the Bobcat defense will take the field. 4 sacks a week ago and only registered 1 sack a year ago in this matchup. We'll see if they can get on Jameer Falls, who starts out in the shotgun. A first down and 10. Hand off to Hansen. He finds a big seam, cuts through it at the 30, runs over Unger Permana on his way to a first down. And a handoff again to Hansen. They'll stretch it to the near side. Bounces off a tackler, and he fights through another tackle. He just keeps the legs moving on his way to a 12-yard pickup, showing it was a good move by them. Hobart on a sweep to the near side. He's got plenty of room to work. He gets the speed going outside the numbers, down inside the 30, and it's another first down chain mover. Mason City will break the huddle in the shotgun for Falls. He's got 2 wide receivers to the far side of the field. Handed off to Hansen. The guard pulls to the near side. He follows him up to the 25-yard line. It's a run of 5 yards on first down. And a flag comes out before the play even gets going on 3rd down and 3. And offside the Bobcats, and that'll give Mason City a free first down. Falls stands in the shotgun formation with Hansen to his left. 2 wide receivers out to the far side. Just a 2 wide receiver set. Over the middle of the field they'll go to Ty Sanchez-Evans, their big tight end, and it is in for a touchdown. It is a 15-yard strike as Jameer Falls hooks up with Ty Sanchez-Evans for 6. Kickoff is all powered by Century 21. And it is away. Smitherman and Permana back to return. Smitherman catches it at the 15. He's going to fake the reverse, come to the near side. Mason City not quite as fooled as Waterloo East, but he gets around the edge. The kicker is back there to make the stop, but he makes a juke at the 30, 20, 10. Smitherman does it again! Back-to-back weeks with an opening kickoff for the Cats. And it is 7-6 with 7:35 first quarter. The Bobcat defense back out there after giving up a long drive to Mason City to open up the game. We'll see how they respond here. Had an offside on 3rd down and short that helped out Mason City. So Jameer Falls in the offense will operate with Hobart coming in motion out of the right slot. And a handoff to Hansen right up the middle. Pushes Bobcats aside. He's over the 50 and short of a first down by 1 yard. It's a 9-yard pickup on first down. Back at Leonard Cole Field for 2nd down and 1 after the 9-yard run by Hansen. They pass it to Hobart down to the 20, trying to spin out of a tackle, and he's finally driven down inside the 20, left to right as they drive to the east end zone. Hand off to Hansen, fights through a tackle, breaks through another one. An ankle tackle is missed, runs over a Bobcat and Drake Gersma. Touchdown. And that is a 16-yard rumble from Dane Hansen. And where has the defense gone for the Marshalltown Bobcats?
The defense might be used to playing with the lead.
Kyle Smith split out to the near side. Hand off to England on first down, and he fights through tackles himself, and he's got a first down run as he gets near the 50. At the 48 is where he is brought down. It's a 13-yard rumble. Barks out the signals, brings Permana in motion, loses the handle on it, gathers it back in, and the Bobcats will scramble ahead for a 1-yard gain. So Niehaus catches a break there. It'll set up a long 3rd down and 9 yards to go for the offense. 2 wide receivers set. He drops back, looks to pass, screen pass. It is tipped away. Bring Hobart in motion out of the left slot. Falls, tucks it, runs. Now looks to fire
good
late.
Defense.
And it's a great breakup. Drake Gersma on the spot. They were targeting Ty Sanchez-Evans, the tight end, but incomplete. It's 3rd down and 6. Falls is going to roll out to the near side. He's looking to pass, pressure in his face, dumps it off to Sanchez-Evans at the 20 and wrapped up by 3 Bobcats, and it will be close to a first down, and I believe he has it.
DNH 7-0 in the first.
Hand off to Hansen on first down. Bowls over Kyle Smith, and it will be a first down run of 11 yards. Hansen just running over Bobcat after Bobcat here tonight. So first down and 10, blocked in the back on that play. So that will put Mason City way behind the chains. First down as Falls drops back to pass. A wide receiver screen, actually a running back screen to Dane Hansen, and he's back to the line of scrimmage in maybe a yard or two, but Falls brings the snap in. It's a reverse. The running back hands it off to the wide receiver and coming to the near side. Bobcats will make a tackle.
Once that ball moves, you can go.
3rd and 2, handoff to Hansen. Met in the backfield, and it's Zach Wilder, but Hansen breaks out of the tackle. He'll scramble it forward, but now finishing off the tackle, Logan Hoffman. How about the senior finishing off the play, bringing up 4th down and 3. Bobcats pack it in tight in the flex bone. And a handoff to England, stretched to the near side, eaten up in the backfield, and the weak side linebacker, Sam Collins, eat him up in the backfield, and that's going to be a loss. So a 3rd down and 5 now. It's a loss of 3. Be back is England. And they fake the handoff to England. Niehaus keeps it himself. He's got big space. A 1st down tackled near midfield at the 49-yard line. How about that on 3rd down and 5? Niehaus barks out the signals. Fakes the handoff. Brings it out. Puts a stiff arm out at the 40. Down to the 30. He's around the edge. Can he beat Hansen to the end zone?
It's in.
Is he in? Officials not ruling it a touchdown. I believe they're going to mark him down at the 1-yard line. Pushed out of bounds. It's a 37-yard run.
The tush push that Philly does.
But we name it the cat claws. Niehaus will be underneath center, and that's a false start on the Bobcats. And we will not see the cat claw. Niehaus will bring Pramada in motion. He'll keep it himself. He'll scramble ahead for a few yards, and it will set up 2nd and goal from the 3. It's a 3-yard pickup. Smitherman, Pramada, the slots. The be-back is England, and the snap is fumbled. They go down for it. And things look goofy on that play as well. Almost looked like a false start or somebody jumping offside for Mason City. Couldn't quite see that play.
It could be that, but Niehaus not coming off the field to practice that. He's going to have to...
And they're going to give Mason City the football at the 3-yard line. That is tough.
To get that momentum back.
Falls, and wow, the Bobcats just undisciplined tonight. That is the 4th offside penalty on the Bobcats. Blitzed out of his linebacker spot was the man to make the first contest, getting the pressure. Falls, steps out of pressure. He's got huge space. He's got a 1st down up to the 30, comes to the near side, slips off a tackle, and out of bounds over the 35 at the 37-yard line. He runs into the cat bench. 2nd and 2, ball on the near side hash for Falls. Hansen to his left. 2 wide receivers out to the near side. Hansen, seam right up the middle. He's got a 1st down over the 50, brought down at the 46-yard line in Bobcat territory. Bring Hobart in motion to the near side. Flip it to him underhand. He comes around the edge at the numbers, cuts it back in at the hashes, reverses field all the way to the far side of the field. Bobcats got way off their pursuit angles as he'll finally be brought down at the 22-yard line. High snap. Falls does go back and brings it down. Now he'll pass to Witt out in the flat. Kyle Smith wraps up way too high. Witt flies out of the tackle initially. Officially 3rd down and 16 from the far side hash. That diamond wide receiver formation to the near side of the field. Falls, looks back to pass over the middle field, tucks it, brings it down, and he'll be rumbled by Jamison Niehaus at the 19-yard line. Field goal at the 27-yard line is where they have it spotted for a 37-yard field goal. It's blocked. Bobcats, Talon Halstead got a piece of it, and the Bobcats will cover it up. Niehaus underneath center.
5 seconds to go on the
2
play
wide
clock.
receivers set, and he's going to pitch it to Unger Pramada, who loses the football, pushed away, and Mason City has it as it is recovered by Damian Blackwell, the sophomore. Dane Hansen, the linebacker, has his hands up in the air, wondering what's going on. Helmet to targeting is the call on the Riverhawks. And that will be on number 54, Kennick Brown. He's an offensive lineman, starter, and a linebacker / defensive lineman, and he is out of this game for targeting. Niehaus underneath center, hands off to England. He'll go off of left guard, fights through a few tackles, and he breaks a tackle. Jonathan Shaper nearly blocking in the back, but here goes England down the far side, and he is dropped at the 15-yard line and pushed out of bounds as Drayden Witt makes the touchdown-saving tackle. He'll fake the handoff, bring it back. Here goes Drake Gersma. He's in at the slot, cuts it back in at the 5. We're going to see a penalty on the Bobcats. So 2nd down and 17. Ball on the near side hash as Niehaus is underneath center. He's going to drop back, look to pass. He's looking, rolls out to the near side, and will look to pass it late, but the ball comes out of bounds, and it came out backwards. And so they're going to mark the ball all the way back there as the ball came out of his hands. It slipped. He did not throw forward as he got tackled as he was trying to get rid of it. And that will be a loss back to the 24-yard lines. Aaron Zambrano, he has a long of 43 yards on the season. And this will be to tie his current state lead in Class 5A at a 43-yard field goal as Kyle Smith will hold for Aaron Zambrano. Ball in the near side hash. Got to figure out the angle, and it's well off the mark. No good as it is way left. Bobcats offside on defense 4 times in the first half. A couple of key fumbles, one by Jamison Niehaus at the 3-yard line as they were nearly in for a score to tie it up. But Mason City, the Riverhawks, with the lead at the break. So the Bobcats will try to overcome their miscues in the first half with their first offensive drive of the second half, starting at their own 35-yard line. With 2 slot backs, England the B-back, end around, they come near side. Drake Gersman, that slot back roll, spinning out of a tackle and brought down at the line of scrimmage. Not a whole lot of room to work for Drake Gersman, that slot back roll. Jonathan Schaefer in at center. We saw his left knee kind of bumped up in that first half. That slides Carlos Estrada out to right tackle. Left side of the line is still the same. Bobcats will bring Smitherman in motion. Hand off to England. He's got a first down run as he is tackled. Driving towards the east end zone. Hand off to England.
There
it's
it is.
A power run off the left side. He gets outside the numbers and pushed out at the 35-yard line. Niehaus gets underneath center on 2nd and 10. Fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, comes out to the near side. A late pitch to Drake Gersma, spins out of a tackle and finally brought down at the 30. It's a 5-yard pickup. Niehaus underneath center as he pops back up and looks to the near sideline, is maybe looking at the defensive formation. Ball now on the near side hash on 3rd down and 5 for the Bobcats. Fake the handoff. Niehaus keeps it him again, and he's tackled from behind. Didn't feel the pressure. It was Sam Collins, the weak side linebacker. 4th and 8. Bobcats will go for it. Niehaus is going to drop back to pass. He's got Jacob Hayes, but the ball's underthrown. Pass interference on Hobart at the 10-yard line. The Cats are bailed out. Smitherman comes around the edge. They'll hand it off to England. Fights through a tackle, but driven back at the 15-yard line. That is a hard tackle. And they're going to go back to pass. Rolling out to the near side is Niehaus. Looking to the back of the end zone. Now tucks it, runs it at the 15. Spinning out of a tackle. And he is finally brought down at the 12-yard line. And 5 yards to go for the Bobcats out of a timeout. England gets the handoff. He's got a big seam on the far side of the field. Dives for the first down as he went around left tackle. He dives for the sticks. Big drive for the Bobcats to start the second half. An 8-minute drive so far, Zach.
That is brutal on the defense. They have to be gassed.
England gets the handoff, breaks a tackle at the 5, driven back as he got to the 4. They say just back to the line of scrimmage. He'll drop back to pass.
Slant. Ooh, Kyle.
In and out of the hands of Kyle Smith. A slant route on 3rd and goal from the 5. It is incomplete for the Bobcats, bringing up 4th down. Ball spotted at the 13. It's a 23-yard field goal for Aaron Zambrano. Snap good, hold good, and field goal is good through the left side, and it is 14-10. The Bobcats go on nearly a 9-minute drive to open up the second half and draw back within 4. So Bobcats down by 4 as the defense will head out to the field after this kickoff for the first time in the second half. And they're going to pooch it to the near side this time. Ty Sanchez-Evans will catch it at the 35-yard line. Jukes out Zane Moore, gets up to the 40, carrying a Bobcat on his back. That is Declan Green, and gets over to the 50 into Bobcat territory. It's first down and 10 at the 47 on the near side hash for Jameer Falls. Snaps it. Mason reverse to Ty Sanchez-Evans. Gets around right tackle. He's got a first down. Kyle Smith can't tackle him and bring him down. Finally brought down at the 25-yard line. 22-yard run for Sanchez-Evans. Fake the handoff to Mason. Come out to the near side to Hobart. And he'll fly past Jamison Niehaus, who's down on the turf with maybe a cramp. And Hobart's down to the 5-yard line after juking out Jamison Niehaus. Falls, calls for it, hands it off to Hansen. He's going to stretch to the far side. Hoffman's trying to get there, but not in time. It's a 5-yard touchdown run, his second rushing touchdown of the night for Dane Hansen. He'll fake the handoff, pitches it to Zach Wilder. who drops down and does not recover it. Mason City has it at the 16-yard line, and Zach Wilder got taken down awkwardly. It looked like he had a chance to recover it and then got kind of tackled out of the play, and he is still down on the turf. And you go up 28-10, and this game is pretty much all but over as the Bobcats don't move the ball usually, and especially here tonight, in a hurry. They had an 8:55 drive in this third quarter and only came away with 3, as Mason City will run it on first down for a 7-yard pickup as Jameer Falls, quarterback, got down to the 10-yard line. He can get away from you in a hurry. Falls out of the shotgun on second down, flips it underhand to the near side to Hobart. He'll get around the edge, and it's 6. Riverhawks all over the Bobcats here in the second half, as Riverhawks have scored each time they've had the football. A Dane Hansen 5-yard touchdown run, a Drew Hobart pass. They got him from 5 yards out on the last drive. Drayden Witt picks up the punt back at the 35-yard line, and he's running around the far side, gets some blocking now, cuts to the near side, and this thing is over. Here goes Witt. Touchdown on the punt return. Bobcats out of their lanes, and the Bobcats are out of the game. Homecoming has been a distraction like Coach feared maybe it would be. Penalties, miscues, and huge plays to the other side. It is a runaway for Mason City in the second half.
Yeah, wow. He got a nice bounce or two here from the punt, which was good, but he crosses the field once to start the punt return. Then he's able to cross it again. Just no containment by the Bobcats.
65-yard punt return for a touchdown by Drayden Witt. Falls letting that time tick down here as we approach 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. High snap, brings it down, fakes the handoff to Hansen. Wiggles out of an initial tackle that looked like Xavier Verdina has had it. Runs over a Bobcat into the end zone as Drake Gersma couldn't come up and make the tackle. Falls is in for a 10-yard touchdown with 4:04 fourth quarter. It is now a blowout, 41-10. Gaston Ferris is the B-back. 2 slot backs. Zane Morris split out to the far side of the field. And they'll come to the near side, and the slot back will get the handoff. And, boy, there's some speed to burn here for Declan Green. Fights off a tackle at the 35. He's going to be tackled out of bounds at the 15. On homecoming night for the Bobcats. England out in the flat. They don't target him. A deep pass to the back corner of the end zone to Kyle Smith. It's incomplete with 1:21 to go in the fourth quarter. It'll bring up fourth down. They were looking for the long strike. There is a flag down on the field.
It's going to be pass interference on the defense here.
Niehaus checks out the defense, puts a man in motion in Declan Green. Rolls out to the far side of the field. He's got pressure. He beats the pressure, and he dives for the end zone. Touchdown, Jamison Niehaus, as he gets in from 11 yards out for the rushing touchdown, his first touchdown of the night. Homecoming ends on a sour note, 42-17. Bobcats fall to the Riverhawks.